stick film because Ninukori is a very urban film. Majli is also fairly urban
If you
film.
see Majli also, there is some intensity also. Railway colony, that
Yeah.
thing, that's dark space, little darker
Right,
space is
but
there.
this
Yeah.
is the first time you're getting into a slightly different zone, right?
Yeah.
Was that a little challenging?
No, sir. Irumudi film also, while we are coming out of the theatre, you will be having like Shiva Nirvana film only.
No, no. What I mean is writing when you're writing the film
Yeah.
because you're like the other films are set in a city, right?
Yeah,
Relatively.
yeah.
This is the first time you're writing something set somewhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about that with the writing challenge.
I never felt like I completely took some other turn and wrote
Okay.
completely. I didn't feel that, sir, because I started from father daughter now.
Yeah. So the emotion is the
Emotion is
driving thing.
the driving force. It glides that everything, whatever the intensity, whatever the darker space, whatever the unexpected setup I have taken, which is completely embedded with an emotion of the father and daughter. So you don't feel like suddenly Shiva Nirvana changed the path and delivered completely a very unconventional film. Sir.
What is when you say it is a Shiva Nirvana film? What is that? What is that?
Actually, I don't know, sir. Chumma I said actually. Yeah.
He's too honest
Yeah,
to be
very
in an
honest,
interview.
very
So
honest.
this kind
Yeah.
Very honest.
what is a like something that is emotional?
Maybe when in the Ninnukori Majli and that space I am talking.
Yeah.
In that space, when you come out of the theatre, it looks like one beautiful emotional experience from this director who is Shiva Nirvana.
Yeah.
That feeling will be
Do
there.
you feel that there is one saying that if the audience cries, then the producer laughs all the way to the bank. There's really a saying. Is that true? Do you think that's true? The audience gets emotional. That like the producer becomes very happy. You've not heard this?
No, sir.
It's a very famous saying.
Audience அழுதாங்கன்னா producer சிரிப்பாங்க.
Because the producer laughs all the way to the bank. It's like is that a thing for you? Do you try to? But what about the process of manipulation? When you write, do you like have these little points where you say, okay, I want the audience to do this at this point, do that at that point. That way you write.
Yeah. I always felt like I'm so. I brought up. I told you now. I just brought up in middle class family and all. See, for example, I'll tell you, sir. Just if you take one smuggling backdrop, or if you take one underworld backdrop, you can create. You will also create conflicts and everything. Even every script is there.
Yeah.
But I strongly felt the darker space and these conflicts and everything will happen in the middle class families, sir. I love that space. If you see Balchandra sir films, Maro Charitra and Antuleni Kada films and all, no, there is very intense and complexity in the relationships and everything is there. So people can relate so much, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Your question, sir, please again.
No, I think I forgot my question, but I think you answered the question. But yeah, this is very. It's kind of it's a lovely surprise to me because I just had an interview recently and in Hyderabad, and I didn't know that K. Balchandra and Bharathiraja were so well regarded in Andhra. It was like among the Telugu speaking population.
Sir.
Like it's.
Too much, sir. Bharathiraja sir and even sir Bhagiraja sir, what he wrote the screenplays and stories, no? Telugu directors from 90s to now. So we are following those screenplays and scripts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite Balachandra movie, Bharathiraja movie, Bhagiraj movie?
This world, sir. Aaradhana is my all-time favorite film, sir. Chiranjeevi sir and Radhika's film.
Okay.
The Bharathiraja sir directed.
Yeah.
And Balchandra sir, all films, sir.
Okay.
Like Antuleni Kada is my favorite, sir. Jaiprada and Rajni sir and Kamal sir.
Yeah.
And Bhagiraja, there's a Nalugu Stambalata. I don't know that name in Tamil.
Okay.
That film. And so many films, sir. Bhagiraja sir wrote all the commercial films and all. No. Venkatesh Garu did remakes and so many star heroes also did remakes for Bhagiraja script.
Yeah, now remakes have become a little difficult because of OTT release and multiple languages.
Remakes do not do well these days because everyone watches OTT.
Because of this OTT.
But what was the decision to have a Tamil version of Irumudi?
So I told you, no, sir. Basically, I love to explore the relationships like very simple, earthy, and realistic, right from my assistant days,
Right.
I don't have that much space in my scripts, right? My previous scripts, Ninnukori is like little urban and all. Majli is rooted, but that is also one small town love story and all. Now, when I have this point, Ayyappa Swami backdrop, devotional layer, and this father-daughter emotional layer, and little crime elements and this unusual space is there. I want to set up in the terrain and the locale which can give you tension, fear, or serious thought process, so that I got all the elements to fulfill my, my wish.
And you think that this will work well with Telugu and Tamil
And
audience?
Tamil, yeah.
Okay, so that's the
Because characters are very simple, very earthy. If you see now Priya Bhavani and Raviteja sir and that all the characters, they are very rooted performances you can see.
Yeah.
So Tamil people easily can connect, and that Ayyappa Swami backdrop,
okay.
that is common for both of them. This intensity and everything, Tamil people used to love it.
Yeah.
Even Kushi also, I think so, sir. It made very good money here, and people watched it. But that is not, definitely that is not the reason.
Okay.
I want to make this film in Tamil because of that intensity I created in the film and the characterizations, that world.
Telugu cinema this year, the first few months, except for the Anil Ravipudi film, it wasn't doing very well. But then suddenly, Ma Inti Bangaram has worked.
every film is
Lenin has done well.
Yeah.
So that kind of a series. So do you think that, like, when one movie starts the ball rolling, then people start coming to theaters after that? Is that something that happens if one movie works?
I don't think so, sir. Every film is different.
It depends only on the film.
It depends on only film, and sir. But sometimes, sir, if it is rain season, release dates, that influence also will be there. But for me, it's everything about film only, sir.
Okay.
Nothing like now people started. So many times, right from 20 years, people are saying, everybody is saying like, oh, this season, again people are coming, again people are, how many times again?
Yeah.
The film started like 50, 60 years.
No, but that's but I literally heard this. I said these very words. I said, oh, nice, people are starting to come to theaters again.
No, sir.
So it's like
If 3-4 films bombed, no, sir, same people tells that now people are not coming to the theaters.
yeah, that's a great way to look at it.
Sir, we are thinking about audience too much. Audience don't think about filmmakers that much.
Yeah. So